Hi, my name is Daryl Diosmito, and I am part of the Customer Success team at CloudTruth. Today, we're going to show you 3 different methods for managing Terraform variables and state files across your organization's multiple environments. The first method is by creating a directory mapped directly to each one of your environments. The second maintains that directory structure, but will centralize Terraform variable management using CloudTruth. The third method will continue to use CloudTruth for variable management and introduce you to Terraform Workspaces for managing your different environment state files from within the same directory. For the first method, each environment we create a unique directory that holds TF-var files that contain unique values for your specified environment. You can see here we have a development, production, and staging directory structure. Inside my development directory, we have some HCL code that will deploy an EC2 instance to AWS, a variables file which defines 4 variables for my Amazon EC2 instance, as well as a TF-vars file that contains the values for our variables. From within this directory, we can run a Terraform apply, and this will start our infrastructure deployment using variables from the TF-vars file defined within the directory. Each state file will be contained within our development, production, and staging directories. Now that our deployment is complete, we can look at Amazon EC2, and we can see that we've created our EC2 instance with a manual environment and a named TF-vars file. The second method is using the same directory structure to control our state files, but without the TF-vars file. Here you'll see in our production directory we have the same HCL code, but we have no TF-vars file defined. In CloudTruth, we've created a project called Terraform and provided parameters with key names, TF_var, our variable names defined within our HCL code, and then variables for our production environment. Using our CloudTruth CLI, we can run from our project Terraform, select our environment, and run that Terraform apply. What this allows us to do is centralize our variables values for Terraform, keeping our directory structure for our state files, but giving us the benefit of not hiding the values within individual directories for our Terraform code. Now that our deploy is complete, looking at our instances, we can see another instance created with our variables pulled directly from CloudTruth, indicating that our instance name is from production and it's tagged with the production environment. The third method that we are going to show you is using a concept called Terraform Workspaces. This allows us to work out of the same directory but control our state file with Workspaces. Workspaces is controlled through the Terraform CLI, and we'll create a new workspace for development, production, and staging. The Terraform workspace list command shows us that we are in our staging environment. Using CloudTruth still to control our variables, we're going to indicate that we are now pulling variables from our staging environment. You can see that there's a Terraform state file that contains development, production, and staging. Since we deploy to our staging workspace, our state file exists within that TF state directory. Looking at Amazon EC2, we'll see a third instance created with variables pulled from our CloudTruth environment indicating our staging environment and our staging name. Thank you. For any questions, comments, or for a free trial, you can reach out to us on cloudtruth.com.